Hey guys, quick one here. So with Shimano's latest update to the Di2 systems, we can now assign one button on the front shifter to change the front chainring from either the big one to the small one, as you guys would have seen with all the videos. So my video is just a quick one just to show you how to actually do that on a 105 system. I had a look online, I couldn't find a video, so this is why I'm making this video. So I've already updated my left shifter. So the process of doing the right shifter is the same. So you just peel back the hood and you will see over there where I'm pointing, that is where you would stick in your Di2 wire. So I'm going to try to do this with one hand. So here I've got a Di2 wire that I have connected to the spare plug or spare port on my battery that's in my C-tube. So I'll just show you guys. So you see there's 3 ports there, 2 of which will be used for your front and rear mic, and then your third one will be a spare. So for this you'll just need an extra Di2 wire. Of course, the 12-speed ones are different to the 11-speed ones, so just bear that in mind. And then you will also need your little Di2 wire tool. So once it's in there, simply line it up and just give it a little push, and then it should be in there nice and snug like that. So then I'm going to just switch over to the app quick and I'll show you the update process. Click connect bike. Then on your rear derailleur, there is a button that you just press in for a couple of a second or two until the blue light starts flashing, and then you see it will pop up. Click it. Then we just select OK. Then we head over to update, and we'll see there for our right hand shifter now there's an update from 4.10 to 4.20. So just click that, select update and update. Then it's recommended that you do not close or move away from the screen, so you just stay right next to your bike and let this just proceed to 100%. Fantastic. And now that that's done, we can head over to customize. We can go into shifters. And I'll just be prompted just to wake each shifter up. So what I'm going to do on my left shifter, so on the what was assigned to the front shift up button, I'm going to change to front shift next. And then I will click apply, and it's done. And then I'll just click on that lever just to confirm the update, and then it's done. So that would essentially mean that if you are in the small ring, press that button, it'll change to the front ring. Same as SRAM. When you press both buttons in, it changes the state. Because there's 2 chain rings, it can only be in one of 2 positions, and so that acts as a toggle switch now. So what we could do now as well is I'm going to go back into my front shifter, and what used to be the front shift down, what I can do there now is I can make that the D-flight channel 1. So on my Wahoo Roam, that will now change it will be the next page button. So I can finally change between pages without taking my hands off the handlebar now. Or most importantly, but I'm actually probably going to change this to, is the D-Fly channel that corresponds to the middle button on my Wahoo, so that I can dismiss my drink reminders and my food reminders. What you could also do is completely remap your shifting. So where I have my D-Fly channel 1, I can make that rear shift up, and the big paddle on the right hand side I can make rear shift down, and then the small button I can make that my D-Fly channel. So I think it's D-Fly channel 2 for the Wahoo, for the middle button. So if I apply this now, if I shift with my right hand side on the big paddle, it'll shift down my cassette at the back. On the left hand side, it'll, on the big paddle, shift the rear up the cassette, and the small button will toggle my front chain ring. So this is a custom mapping on Shimano Di2. Okay, so after putting everything back together, the way I have set this up now is my big paddle on the right hand side will shift between the big ring and the small ring. It'll toggle state, and the small button on my left hand side will shift up the cassette, and then again the small one on this side will shift down the cassette. So for a full custom mapping. And then if I press the big paddle, it'll actually change pages on my Wahoo head unit.